Bryant with Harvest Tech again. I just wanted to run through another option with the stroke counter on the small square balers for the Harvest Tech 700 series applicator. A lot of growers might see in the display there's the ability to turn on a stroke counter, and if you're making bales for a bale accumulator, whether it's a bale barren or any type of bale accumulator out there, having a consistent bale length is ideal, and that can be done by managing your strokes. So with our stroke counter kit, our manual says to mount it inside the door here, and every time this shear pin is going around representing a flake, we're catching that with this proximity sensor. Unfortunately, we've had some feedback as the shear pins break, work their way out. You have the potential to damage this proximity sensor. So I'm going to show you an alternative location for mounting that on the baler. Alternative location for mounting your stroke counter proximity sensor. We've had good feedback with guys saying on this hay dog. Every time that plunger moves, this hay dog is moving out, so your proximity sensor can read this hay dog moving in and out. This baler isn't set up with that in that position, but it could be an alternative location to mount that. You need it about a 1/4 inch from any piece of metal that's moving by it with every flake that's moving. And additionally, the stroke count is utilizing the end of bale signal. So it is important to have your end of bale sensor on your needle arm here, positioned about a 1/4 inch away, so you get that average bale stroke count. I will show you that in the display here as well. As the stroke counter is installed on the small square baler, you can see then by turning on in the setup, you do have to turn it on, but you then in your run screen, whether in manual or in auto mode, you will get a stroke per bale. So your last bale, every time the bale ties, it'll give you that stroke count, as well as for each job record. The average stroke count over that entire job record is going to be displayed right on the run screen. So just a nice feature for those that are trying to make high quality, consistent bales. You can get your moisture, stroke count, preservative applied all on one screen.